G'day viewers, I made another attempt at another beer bottle using a Green Power Sciences method. Now what you're supposed to do, pour hot water only on that stress. You only want to stress the glass and fracture it on that score line. Yep, and it worked quite well. Just that tiny bit there, I didn't score it quite deep enough, so I'm going to sit this back together and re-score that little bit only, and that'll get that little bit of mess there off for me. Then have a nice flat top. There, you've got to be careful, it's a sharp edge. The edges are sharp. So I'll set this up and get this going and just re-score that line. Then use that same method and crack that bit off, and then I can sand it. And I've got a nice little glass funnel and drinking glass. Okay viewers, I've got a nice funnel. I'm yet to file this one. But yeah, it's quite a nice little funnel that. And now I did use this blowtorch technique, which slightly cracked it through, but it went down near the middle, and slightly chipped and stressed into this glass here. Now this method was done before and it did work, but this time it chipped down. There's a little tiny chip there, so I've got it's part way into the glass. There was a tiny bit left, so I setted that down. Now I know for sure that little bit of glass, that sandpaper would have sanded that completely off without even having to recut it or re-stress it. So if it happens again next time, I just sand it straight down. So it's a tiny bit of a lump there, but the sandpaper took most of what was left of it off. It's not even very sharp now. I think I know why some beer bottles are better than others. Need a bloody drink, can't even talk properly. You can see here the glass isn't a consistent thickness all the way around. So some bottles were cut better than others. So there's a bit of a distortion there where it was where this seam here is. It's not a complete round corner. So it's probably why it didn't break along that score line so easily. But that's pretty intact, it's not going to come off too easily. The only drawback to this method of cutting an edge of this sharpness, even if it's sanded, will chip easily if it hits another glass object. So what I should do is I think it's this grade sandpaper, it's on a jewel bit. I'll put that in the pedestal jewel and run that all the way around and round that off as much as I can. Try and get something like this. It's nice and round. And that should minimise the risk of it chipping. But there you go, a redneck drinking glass out of a beer bottle. Okay viewers, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.